Yo, I'm back with another tutorial. Some of my mutuals asked for a beard tutorial, and I wanted to deliver. So, strap in, put on your air masks, and I will show you the world. Here's some examples of beards I've done in the past. As you can see, I've only really done a full one for Will Graham, so it's a fairly new process. I'm gonna be so honest, the way I do this is very long and monotonous, but I mean, you will get results, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Put in the work, put in the hours, take what's ours. For materials, the main thing you need is eyeshadow, and then a very thin eyeshadow brush. Try to find a couple different varying shades of whatever color you're going for. After the eyeshadow, the rest of the materials are honestly your choice. I've used a stipple brush and cream makeup before, brown eyeliner, eyebrow pencils. Honestly, you can get away with blending a lot of different textures and colors into a fake beard, so it's really your choice. Now for the part absolutely no one wants to hear. It's all just layering eyeshadow, guys. That's really all there is to it. So I'm gonna do kind of like a dark brown beard. This is what I normally would do for Willie G. I start with the first layer. I'm gonna take a light brown to start off, and you don't have to be too precise with your strokes because the first layer is mostly just to map out where you want everything to be. In this video, I didn't go past my jawline just for convenience sake, but you definitely do want to get under your jaw and your neck so you don't just have a line of beard on you. I'm sorry, you gotta become a neck beard. As you can see, even with the first layer, there are darker spots, but this is good. The contrast is what we are going for. God, I look like I've done so many things wrong in my life. So, a really common mistake is just stopping here. A lot of people do this after just one layer, but if you want to make yours look a little more realistic, you're just going to keep layering. For the second layer, go in with the same color, but with more intent and vigor this time. Go in with thinner and darker lines. For the actual brush stroke, make sure you're not dragging in straight lines. Mix it up and change the direction of the hair. Also, make sure you're reapplying eyeshadow to the brush after a couple strokes so the lines are as dark as possible. After this, you can do a third layer with a darker color. Just repeat what you did for the second layer. So after like an hour of insane monotony, make sure you don't have carpal tunnel first, and then this is where you get to decide if you want to add anything else on top of it. I've heard a lot of other cosplayers swear by the stipple brush for beards, and while I do love my stipple brush and eventually will get engaged to her, I honestly really don't know how people make it look good. So I'm going to show you this, but honestly, I don't even really think it looks that good. It's just something that you can try out if you want. I would say go ahead and add the stipple if you're making videos, but if you're like going to a convention or you're just wearing this for real life, don't add the stipple. The stipple brush adds extra texture and color, but in real life, you're gonna see the makeup like popping off face. Another way to use a stipple brush is to put lighter concealer to make the beard appear a little more patchy. If it looks too perfect and full, add some concealer stipple on top to give the illusion of patchiness. So that's really it. This was a shorter video, but honestly, the process is not too complicated. It's just repetition. So get your reps in, make that beard, grab a fish out of the stream, be a man. Thanks for watching.